You gotta ride it to believe it. Feels planted. It's called the SUV of the scooters. Rightly so. Rightly so. Hi there guys, welcome to Reno's World. I'm here at the River Indy Hyderabad showroom. This is in Kukatpalli. There's one more coming up in Uppal. Let's get inside and check out the SUV among scooters. So this, my friend, is the River Indy Experience Store. This is called the SUV among the scooters, and I would say this is the Hulk among the EV scooters because the rest of them feel a little too malnourished, but this one feels like it has gotten the workout right. And look at the way it stands. I mean, it has a dual headlamp layout, it has a muscular body structure, it has LED lamps, LED turn blinkers, 14-inch wheels, you have a 110 section front, 120 section rear tire, it has CBS to watch your back while doing panic braking or harsh braking. And here we have a completely loaded scooter. You have the Lifestyle. I had visited the Bharat Mobility Show, and their stand at the Bharat Mobility show actually stood out in terms of the appeal, way they had actually showcased their products at the Bharat Mobility Expo. You can see this is one of the brightest colors available. It has a red theme to it. It is loaded with accessories. You have a tinted front windscreen, and it also has this beautifully laid out detached handlebar. So this has a proper maxi scooter feel to it. It also has a mobile holder here. You have a backrest, you have grab bar right over here. You also have these front foot pegs that allow you to coast through the city in a relaxed manner, almost like a cruiser. So that's what separates this from the rest. And we're going to have a look at the specs and the features as to what makes this one of the most robust built electric scooters in the segment currently available. So as I told you, the body structure is built like a tank. You have the river branding right over here. The dual LED headlamp offers good light throw. Also the 14-inch wheels lend the scooter superb stability and balance. You have telescopic forks again to add on to the superb front end feel and more confidence while you're pushing it to the limits. You have 240 mm disc up front and 200 disc at the back. So dual disc layout with CBS or combined braking system, which means even if you end up using only the rear brake, the front brake is engaged automatically. You also have a very beautifully laid out seat. You have a seat cover as an accessory if you want that added bit of cushioning. But apart from that, the way you sit is nice and tall. And also it has adequate room for the rider as well as the pillion. And also the way you sit, there's minimum stress on the lower lumbar region, so you can ride for hours together without feeling fatigued. The mirrors are well positioned. You also have a neatly laid out dash, as you can see here. I'll just show it to you in a moment. So this is not a color TFT, but it is a color LCD kind of a display. And here you have the riding modes listed, the clock and the charge, 100% charge and the range. So for 100% charge in the ride mode, you get around 99 range, which is close to 100 range. But as per the IDC range, this offers close to 161 kilometers to a single charge. You get a 4 kilowatt hour battery pack. Okay, and once you're off, I think once we start the scooter, now it shows ready to ride. So the best part or the scary part about these EVs are they make no sound whatsoever because there's no engine here. There's only the this is the Gen 2 model. So this has a chain drive system mechanism, and here you can actually run through the modes. If you can see, So this is the rush mode, which is the most fun mode, and this is the ride mode, which is the ideal mode to ride through the city. And the eco mode, again, if you are running short of range and if you want to get back home, I think this is the ideal mode. With 110%, I mean 100% charge, the true range that you end up getting is close to 110 in the eco mode. In the ride mode, you get close to 100, and in the rush mode, it shows around 77. So that's pretty impressive. In fact, they make a very honest or very modest claim of 110 range in eco and 90 in ride and 70 in the rush mode. But still, it all depends on how you ride. Like, it depends on how you extract best mileage from your ICE scooters. Similarly, it depends on how you properly ride to extract maximum range from your electric scooters. And so you can't wait to ride this. That will happen later in this video. But for now, quickly looking at the switch gear, you have the high beam flasher right over here, the indicator switch, the horn switch, and the dedicated motor kill switch button right over here, and the mode button right over here to change the riding modes. And I think you also have a dedicated reverse mode. So quickly giving you another overview of the rest of the scooter. As you can see, the way it stands, it is a looker. I mean, the tag, the SUV among the scooters, is not just a fancy tag. It really offers supreme road presence, and the way it is built like a tank. You have a kind of saddle stays right over here to hook on your bags and baggages. You have a practically usable pillion backrest. Again, turn blinkers are well laid out. As you can see, they are nice and bright, and also the tail lamp is very well integrated into the bodywork. So tail lamp is well integrated into the bodywork. You have a neatly laid out rear fender, and you have a chain drive mechanism now, and a fat 120 section rear tire. I think the fattest and the biggest rear tire in the EV segment currently available in our market, and that lends the scooter superb straight line stability, and also at the same time it offers a good planted feel while you're riding over the pothole ridden city streets. So this kind of covers the overview, at least the design overview of the River Indy. Next, having a look at the specs. As I told you, it gets a 4 kilowatt hour battery pack that offers an IDC range of 161 kilometers. The top speed is around 90 kilometers per hour in the rush mode. And then the charging. How much time does it take to charge the scooter? So 0 to 80% happens in 5 hours, and that's actually pretty good, and it also supports DC fast charging. So that's another major plus for the River Indy. It is future proof once the DC fast charging is made available to this. For now, as I told you, it comes with a 750 watt charger, which charges the scooter from 0 to 80% in just 5 hours. And then the pricing. The pricing is 1,42,999 for the River Indy, which makes it a pretty good value proposition for the kind of goodies or package it brings to the segment. It has a out of the box kind of very masculine and beefed up design, offering supreme road presence, and at the same time you have different color schemes. This is the white color, you also have a gray color. This is the blue color variant, which is kind of my personal favorite, and it is kind of the poster color, the river actual themed color for the river folks, the River Indy. And then of course the telescopic folks are there to offer very good ride quality. The braking is well taken care of with the dual disc layout. Also you have shock absorber at the back, again to offer a plush ride quality through the pothole ridden city streets. The highlight has to be the double aluminum swing arm. The dual-sided aluminum swing arm lends the scooter superb handling capability and good flickability in chock-a-block city traffic, such that you can maneuver your way through the chock-a-block city traffic. You get a total of 55 liters of boot space. That is another thing. Utility is what a scooter is all about, and as you can see, this is 43 liters of boot space, the best in class boot space that any other EV scooter has on offer. Just imagine this kind of boot space. You can load the entire deck with groceries that you want to bring home. And then of course you also have the glove box right over here, which offers a 12 liters of storage. Again, this can be used or utilized to carry more stuff on the go, like your chargers or any other thing that you want to carry to your workplace or your home once you're done with your work. So this is the kind of utility the River Indy packs in this segment. In terms of drivetrain, this gets a permanent magnet synchronous motor, PMSM motor with a chain drive. It does 0 to 40 in just 3.7 seconds, so it's not a slouch. It goes really fast, and it puts the peak power output is around 6.7 kilowatt, which means around 9 horsepower, and the torque is 26 Newton meters, so it has really good pulling capability. So can't wait to unleash this in the real world conditions. So that's pretty much it. This concludes a quick fire overview of what the River Indy is truly made up of. Which is your favorite color, and have you ridden the River Indy? If you have not, I would suggest you visit the River Indy Experience Store at Kukatpalli, currently available, and I'm sure one ride is all it takes for you to fall in love for the kind of robust feel this scooter has on offer. So for now, let's hit the road and let's see how this rides in real world conditions. Okay guys, so I've given you the overview of the River Indy. Really curious to see how the Gen 2 model performs. This now comes with the chain drive, and this one is loaded with the accessories. 6.7 kilowatt peak power, 26 Newton meters torque, 4 kilowatt hour battery pack, 161 kilometers IDC range. True range is around 110 for the eco mode. So we are in the rush mode. The rush mode offers a range of 70 kilometers. So this 95% charge and still 94% charge, and still it's offering 72. So its real world range is better than what they claim. It's built like a tank. 0 to 40 in 3.7 seconds. Activa, here I come. I'm gonna get you, boy, in a matter of no time. 26 Newton meters torque is incredible. You feel the rush in the rush mode. Guarantee. Oh, the agility is brilliant. The dual sided swing arm. I want to ride in the rush mode all day long. Come on, River, give me more adrenaline rush. I want more of this. Oh boy, look at it fly. Absolutely, people are gonna be wondering what zipped past them. And the seating comfort is really good. Again, you can see so much of leg room. We're just leaving every car and bike behind in the rush mode. That's what EVs do. Oh boy, and you can actually sit like a king, as if you're sitting in a cruiser motorcycle. Oh boy, boy, this idiot doesn't even look. I should have crashed straight into him. Then he would have learned a lesson. But anyway, that's okay. But look at the kind of feel the scooter has on offer. Boy, the detached handlebar offers so much of confidence and balance. The steering capability of this is brilliant. 14-inch wheels lend the scooter superb stability. We're gonna go past the Pulsar. Twin disc layout. Oh man, I want to ride in the rush mode all day long. The eco is kind of set it. I'll show it to you in a moment. But the rush mode is the mode to be in. Hello, Mr. Auto. This is Moto. They must be wondering, who is this guy whizzing past them with no engine sound whatsoever. This is River Indy, my friend. And when you down the throttle, the regen kicking in is apparent. And yeah, immediately. So that works towards optimizing the range. And of course, when you hit the brakes, that works as well. But boy, what an experience. How I wish I get one for long term. I mean, this thing is built like a tank. Great comfort. All the practical bits taken care of. 55 liters of storage space. 14-inch wheels, 120 section rear tire, twin disc, telescopic forks, dual sided swing arm.
Just look at it go. It just swings and sways like a dancer. Oh man, this thing deserves more attention. You gotta ride it to believe it. Feels planted. It's called the SUV of the scooters. Rightly so. Rightly so. Imposing stance with superb agility and handling and stability. That's River Indy for you. Intense acceleration as well. So you had a share of fun. So let's just quickly mellow around now in ride mode. So let's see how is the acceleration. It is toned down immediately, and the range is optimized now. It's up to 90, close to 89 kilometers range, 90% charge. So 90% charge, 90 kilometers range is pretty legit for the ride mode, which does give you adequate overtaking power as well. Top speed is 90 kilometers per hour. As I told you, 0 to 40 comes up in 3.7 seconds. So this is the ride mode for you. And next, while we turn around, I'll try to switch to eco. That will be a little further mellow to optimize range. Switch to eco. But turns in and out so effortlessly. But yeah, there's no punch in this. Eco is primarily to get you home at the end of the day when the range is running out. So that's pretty much it. It's still it's moving at 40 kilometers per hour, but that instant acceleration is not there. Really, the chassis, the swing arm, the suspension, twin shock layout at the back, telescopic forks up front, and absorbs the undulations pretty effortlessly. Oh, did we just overtake a speed 400? Okay, he's on phone. But still, eco mode is also decent enough for a person riding solo and optimizing range. That's okay. It will get you to point A to point B. But rush is the mode to feel the rush and feel what River Indy is capable of. I mean, it's oodles of fun. The brakes are brilliant, mind you. I'll try to show you the reverse parking as well in a moment. We have a dedicated switch, a parking mode. Oh boy, I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. You gotta ride it to feel the beast among the scooters. I mean, this thing is nothing less of a beast. Incredibly awesome. We'll just turn around for a moment, and I'll end it with showing you how the parking mode works. You gotta ride it, man. Ride it to believe it. It's so well built, so well made. So now, here for example, if you want to park, long press the P button. Now it's in parking mode. Reverse. So it's reversing. And if you want to move front, press it again. Move front so that you can adjust it back and forth. And then once you parked it, long press so that you exit the mode. So that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. I just hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you have, please do hit the like button, share button, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Until then, take care, God bless, and ride safe.